Graphing linear inequality. So, nakikita nyo ngayon ay isang graph ng linear inequality. So, yung blue line na nakikita nyo, yung dotted line, yun yung boundary line. And then yung yellow, yun yung shaded region. Okay, paano nga ba mag-graph ng linear inequality? So, first, dapat i-ayos mo sa slope-intercept form. So, ano nga ba ulit yung slope-intercept form? That is y is equal to mx plus b. So, kapag greater than, yung nakalagay, so yung boundary line is dash o dotted. And then yung shaded region ay nasa taas. And kapag less than, yung boundary line is dash din o dotted. And yung shaded region is sa baba. Kapag may equal sign o for example, greater than or equal, yung boundary line is solid. And yung shade ay sa taas. And kapag less than or equal, yung boundary line ay solid, and then yung shaded region ay sa baba. For example, x plus 1 is greater than 2. So, ayusin muna natin siya sa form na y is equal to mx plus b. So, yung greater than, palitan muna natin ng equal sign. So, yung positive x, nilipa mo maging negative x. So, ganyan na itsura niya. Okay, so yung m, yun yung slope. So, the slope is, kunin natin yung coefficient niya. So, that is negative 1. And then yung b, o yung y-intercept, yun yung 2. Okay, so, first, i-plot muna natin yung 2. Okay, pag na-plot na natin, kunin natin yung slope which is negative 1. So, it means that yung slope niya ay negative 1 over 1. So, it means yung rise niya is negative 1. So, bababa. And then yung run is 1. So, papunta sa right. Parang ganito. And then, put the line. Dahil greater than, ilalagay natin yung dotted line. And then, shade the upper region. Next, 4x plus y is less than 4. So, gawin muna natin siya in slope-intercept form. So, y is equal to negative 4x plus 4. So, the slope is equal to negative 4. So, it means that is negative 4 over 1. And then, yung y-intercept, that is 4. So, first, i-plot muna natin yung 4 sa y-axis. And then, dahil negative 4 yung slope, so, ibig sabihin, yung point ay goes down, negative 4. So, negative 4 units pababa. And then, 1 units to the right. And then, dahil less than yan, so dotted point. And then, shade the lower part. Next, negative 4x plus 2y is greater or equal to 12. Gawin muna natin siyang slope-intercept form. So, that is 2y is equal to 4x plus 12. Okay, dahil may kasama pa yung y, dapat mag-isa lang yung y sa left side. So, divide both sides by 2. So, matitira na lang dyan is y. And that is equal to 4 divided by 2, that's 2. So, 2x na lang yun. Then, 12 divided by 2, that is 6. So, y is equal to 2x plus 6. So, yung slope natin, that is 2. And yung y-intercept, that is 6. So, plot natin yung 6 sa y-intercept. And then, dahil 2 yung slope, so it means tataas tayo ng 2 units and then 1 unit to the right. Okay, then dahil greater than or equal yan, so maglalagay tayo ng solid line. And then shade the upper region. Next, x minus y is greater or equal to 3. So, lipat natin yung x. So, negative y is equal to positive x may negative x plus 3. Dahil negative yung y, so multiply natin negative 1 both side. So, y is equal to x minus 3. Kapag negative yung y, papalitan natin lahat ng signs dyan. So, yung greater than or equal magiging less than or equal. So, yung slope natin ay 1. And then, the y-intercept is negative 3. So, first plot the negative 3. And then, dahil 1 yun, so ibig sabihin tataas ng 1 and then mag-move ng 1 to the right. And then, lalagyan natin ng solid line kasi that is less than or equal. And then, shade the lower region sa baba. Pag ang result ay negative 1 is greater than mx plus b, or negative y is less than to mx plus b, or negative y is greater or equal to mx plus b, or negative y is less than or equal to mx plus b, always na mag-change yung mga signs. So ito ang video natin para sa araw na ito, at sana nag-enjoy kayo at may bago kayo natutunan. At huwag kakalimutang mag-like, mag-share, at mag-subscribe, at pindutin na rin ang notification bell para updated kayo sa mga bagong video.